do. I'm going to show you simple and delicious ways to include plants in your diet. We know that there's a trend right now, the plant-based diet trend. We like plants. How many plants should you eat? We don't care, just have a plant. So now I have some examples here for you. I'm going to start with this beautiful brown rice I made. I mean, who makes brown rice? I love my rice cooker. And I'm sure you can use quinoa, you can use any whole grain that you love, but then this is what I like to do. I like to add frozen vegetables as I cook my brown rice. Therefore, now you're adding plants to your whole grains. Beautiful pairing here. And I normally do for every cup of brown rice, I use a half a cup of frozen vegetables. Now, the next example that I have here is dry fruit and cheese. Yes, dry fruit, specifically the ones I bought, are not sugar added, are figs, prunes, and dry apricots. Dry fruit counts as your fruit, counts as your plant. So yes, you can have dry fruit and have a plant. I love it. And of course, pair it with cheese. Who doesn't like dry fruit and cheese? I love. This is one of my favorite snacks. Around 3-4 p.m. is key to have a snack because that can control your hunger and then avoid overeating at dinner time. Lastly, I'm going to put that here now. I have these beautiful stir-fry vegetables, very colorful. Color brings a lot of attention and increases your cues to eat more fruits and vegetables. These are fresh. So now we have bell peppers, celery, red onions, you name it. I always recommend to eat the rainbow when it comes to plants, fruits and vegetables. Within a week, try to eat all different colors because different colors provide different health benefits, and that is good for you. Now let's talk about how to serve my plate. So I have actually cooked some salmon here, and this is one of my favorite lean proteins. Fish is good for you as well. So we're gonna actually serve a bit of rice. So normally I like to do a half of the plate will be your protein, your meat, and then with your carbohydrate, in this case brown rice with already frozen vegetables with the plant. And now we're gonna add some stir-fry vegetables. I'm gonna actually use the same spoon here. And I like to have my plate with veggies. Lots of plants in here. Look at that beautiful plate. And now you have a plate that you can, I'm gonna move that there. Now you have this beautiful plate, super nutritious, full with plants that can be eaten for lunch and dinner. Now, lastly, I'm going to put that here now and I move all that to the side because I want to show you something now. I'm very excited about this recipe. You're probably wondering, what are those things? These are muffins, egg muffins with vegetables. Super easy to make these. And by the way, how to make those muffins and how to include plants in eggs. Eggs are good protein, high quality protein. Yes, and I'm using the yolks. The yolks are super nutritious, choline, vitamin D, you name it. It's really good, all 9 essential amino acids. And then for that, I'm gonna actually beat the eggs a little bit here. All right. Okay, so now we have the eggs lightly beaten. We are going to now put that in the sink here. 1 second. All right, so now I use canned green beans. Yes, canned fruit, canned food, canned vegetables. So that's a plant too. So I chopped these into little pieces. Now we're gonna mix this well. Put that in here. Then of course we're gonna add some delicious seasoning to that. I have some salt, and then black pepper, right? And then for some extra flavor, I'm adding Parmesan cheese. Just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This will take these muffins to the next level, which is quite delicious. Mix things really well. And then lastly, we're gonna get a muffin tin here. I like to use little papers because I don't like the eggs to stick to the pan. Then I'm gonna spray oil to this, and super easy to do. You can make this in advance over the weekend and have these muffins for breakfast or even as snacks. I mean, I love these as snacks too as well. All right, so I'm gonna put that here now. And here's another trick I learned when we pour these things. I use a 1/4 cup of a measuring cup to help me fill my muffin tins. Perfect sizes, so they all come around the same size. And now you have eggs with plants, and I'm using green beans again, canned green beans. You know, contrary of popular belief, frozen food produce or canned produce is as nutritious as fresh. So love to use canned and frozen fruits and vegetables as well, because many times, you know, you didn't go shopping, something happens in your busy schedule, and now you are left without any plant. For that reason, keep a stock of frozen plants and cans, and you'll be a winner already. All right, so I'm not gonna finish this up. You got the point, right? So now you just bake these at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. I'm gonna put it in the oven so it's out of my way. And again, so you saw how easy it is to have a plant. What is your plant? What is your choices? It's infinite choices, right, when it comes to plants. Now, remember, you can use fresh, frozen, canned, dry, or 100% fruit juice. And again, I'm very excited to be part of this movement, the HaveAPlant movement. For more information and find more delicious ways on how to have a plant, visit fruitsandveggies.org. Well, thank you so much for listening or watching, and until next time, and I'm your registered dietitian, Manuel Villacorta.